knows that I'm breaking down. Everybody knows I ain't faking now. Everybody knows my heart's vacant now. Yeah, she hates me now, I made mistakes, but now I don't ever wanna be alone. I don't really ever feel at home. On my own, in the zone, that's the only way I know. Feeling low, about to blow back up. I won't ever let the doubt creep in. Gotta pop a couple more aspirin. I don't think I'll ever let you in. Easier to break it off best friends. I don't really understand myself. I don't really understand, need help. I don't wanna be left on the shelf. Couldn't even hear me if I yelled. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold.
It's always fun to look around and see fans singing our Star-Spangled Banner. Getting in the spirit. Should be a good one tonight. Don't go away. Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, Kemba Walker is a multiple-time All-Star. But from his first seasons in the league, stardom was not assured. Even he said, "I never saw myself playing at this level. There were times I didn't know if I even belonged in the NBA. I guess you could say I'm surprised." Now, Kevin, every player has those doubts at the beginning, but few overcome them the way Kemba has.
David, he's come a long way. Thank you. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. Williams is out there with Daniel Tice, and it's Tatum in at the 3 spot. And for the Clippers, Paul George is out there with Williams. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Marcus Morris, and it's Ibaka in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. What great athleticism with both these teams. I mean, every move is so graceful, so skilled. I mean, majestic.
It is, Kevin. There's an explosiveness. There's this speed that is absolutely incredible to watch. Every possession up and down the floor could have the potential highlight reel.
All right, tee up on Luke.
Williams against Walker.
Come get it.
Williams passes to Leonard. Over Tatum, and it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Williams.
Well, efficiency from the mid-range has always been a part of Kawhi Leonard's game.
And Walker kicks to Tatum. Now Tice. Outside Williams. Clock at 6. Back to Tice. Brown finds Williams. Off target from outside. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Passes to Williams. The dish to Ibaka. Williams passes to George. From about 16. And Boston with the rebound.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Pass to Williams. Boston needs to get off a shot. No good from outside. Outside Williams. Here's Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Tice.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Tatum kicks to Walker. From past the arc, it's the three-point bomb. Walker's got 5 points so far.
And this is where Walker thrives, an assertive long-distance shooter.
Walker against Williams. Pass to Leonard. Outside for George. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Well, Paul George says, I can answer with my own big-time three-point shot. Go to work, PG.
Walker dishes to Tatum. Brown against George. The three. And it's Brown missing. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. George. And some very quick points for him on that possession. He has 5.
Boy, that open look set up by Kawhi Leonard, that's probably the most underrated aspect of his game.
Walker finds Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Shots good by Walker. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Leonard. No good that time. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum passes to Brown. Back to Tatum. And the shot is good.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
There's the pass to Ibaka. Back to Williams. Ibaka outside. And here's George for 3. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game.
How about on Jason?
George against Brown. He kicks to Walker. Tatum wide open, he fires one. The Celtics keep it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Williams passes to Walker. Second chance shot, and he sinks the layup. Walker's got 9.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
To the middle, here's Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
Well, almost effortless there from Kawhi Leonard. The reach and leaping ability. Look out.
In the city of Boston, 12 championships since 2000, 6 in football, 4 in baseball, and 1 apiece in hockey and basketball.
Greg, you'd have to say Boston has become the sports capital of the country. The fans are knowledgeable, they're passionate, and they are justifiably proud.
Here's Williams. Kemba Walker making his last shot. Ball's knocked loose. Shoots over Walker. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
Easy little jumper for him right there, guys.
For Boston, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Outside Tatum. His three-pointer's off the mark.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Boston's gone a meager 1 of 6 from three-point land since we got started tonight. Here's Walker. Tries again, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Lou Williams.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of this game.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
First free throw is good. Doris, you've covered so many great basketball players over your many years in this business. As a player, coach, and now broadcaster, who has been your favorite athlete to watch or cover or report on?
All right, Kevin, you know I can't possibly name one, so I'm going to just throw several names out there. LeBron James has overcome so many challenges as a young person, even before his NBA career. So his story is absolutely incredible and inspirational. How about Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA? Or Damian Lillard, who has proven so loyal to his fan base and organization and is one bad man when a game is on the line in the playoffs.
The Celtics have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
Daniel Tice at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Luke Kennard comes in for Marcus Morris. And it's Jackson in for Williams. And a change for the Celtics. Smart's checked in. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. A superstar summer, Greg, for the Los Angeles Clippers in Kawhi Leonard and in Paul George. Greg, they have 2 elite wings, great defenders in their prime.
Give them credit, but also Kawhi Leonard pushing the levers behind the scenes. He wanted another superstar to join him in recruiting Paul George, who still had 2 years left on his deal in OKC.
Yeah, let's go. I don't wanna break down, always feel like I could break now, but I never let it take me to that place now. I won't ever let my thoughts get away now. I got better things to do, picking fate now. I just wanna be the best, call me great now. I don't know if I'm okay or insane now. I remember better days on the playground, hoping I can find my way even when I'm feeling down. I fight, even when I don't know what is right. I'ma pick a side, and I'ma take pride. I will decide my fate, and I will never let them tell me who I am. If you try to shake me, I'll be damned. Planet on the ground is where I stand. Never give up, that was always the plan. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold outside, I'm alone, I'm alright. It's so cold. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, when you hit your teens, life ain't really what it seems. Try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, go till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah.
Kawhi took unprecedented control of his free agent destiny.
And here's Jackson. Zubac kicks to Jackson. Walker with some nice D.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Well, you can tell there's a team-first mentality with the young gun Jason Tatum working to find the open teammate. Nice.
Jackson finds Leonard. Here's Kennard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Outside, Smart. And it's sent back by George.
Paul George, tremendous vertical. Kevin, how fast does he get off his feet?
Patterson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And then for Boston. Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice. Shemi Ojeleye comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Teague for Walker.
Oh, come on, bust that, baby. Yeah.
Smart deciding where to go with it. A three-pointer is right on target. Smart's got 5.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here. And the Celtics rebounding well this summer. From the loss of Kyrie Irving and Al Horford, Kemba Walker possibly a better fit for this team.
And with their young core, understandable that they didn't want to extend Horford out to age 37. A revamped roster, but I think they remain a contender in the East.
Outside Jackson. The feed to Patterson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Boy, when Patrick Patterson doesn't shy away from contact, he is so effective. This guy's solid at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Well, grade the Clippers signing of Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, the grand finale of the wildest summer in NBA free agent history.
A ton of big moves. You think of the star players who've changed teams, 1/3 of the league's all-NBA selections, and 5 out of 10 of the reigning all-star starters. In the end, we saw 7 players who've changed teams, signing for over $100 million each. Put that in perspective, only 8 players had ever done that in league history.
Now here's Thompson. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Teague. Drops it in from 11 feet.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit, Greg, for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Nobody near George. And the Clippers miss again.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
And Doris, for Jeff Teague, he's not expected to be the scorer on this team that he once was.
And for Teague, to me, that is a blessing, as he is much better suited as a distributor of the basketball. He's got great vision, cut down on his turnovers, and therefore his assist numbers increased.
And the first one at the line is good. Doris, you've accomplished so much in your award-winning career. What was your first experience in broadcasting?
Kevin, my first experience was I left coaching, and they put Providence College women's basketball on radio. That was the first ever game I got to call. It was so cool. Tell me yours. What was the very first? Did you study this? How did you get into broadcasting?
I did. Our high school had a radio station, and the first basketball broadcast was underneath the bleachers, looking through popcorn boxes and legs of the people that were standing in the bleachers so that I could see the court from the baseline.
Amazing.
Because that's where the telephone cables were to plug in our equipment. And
wow.
I was 16 years old.
Incredible.
Remember it very well.
Incredible.
Very well. Celtics leading by 12. Ojale passes to Smart, and the call will be against Luke Kennard. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul.
Thompson outside. Teague against Jackson. Patterson bringing the double. Stolen by Zubats.
What outstanding defensive anticipation and a poor decision passing.
The shot's good.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Jackson against Teague. We've got 1:55 left here in the first quarter. Here's Kennard. He's off on that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Here's Smart. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now, here's Beverly. He's covered closely. Here's Zubats. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Zubats has got his second basket.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Teague against Jackson. Here's Ojale. Boston, no good that time either.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Jackson kicks to Kennard. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson. Dan Kennard came into the league viewed mostly as a shooter, but he's been able to provide much more than that.
I mean, better than you think when he puts the ball on the floor. Learning how to lean into defenders and step back to open up the shot is a better playmaker than he gets credit for, and we should see him take on a larger role as he develops.
2 shots.
And the first one drops. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Smart finds Thompson. Back to Smart. Jackson comes over with the double. The kick out to Williams. From deep, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. And here is Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Jackson passes to Zubats. Pass to Beverly. Here's Teague, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, there's so much value in how Jeff Teague runs an offense. He's got great speed. He plays hard on both ends of the floor. I think any organization would be lucky to have this guy.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
How about up over the 80% mark from the line last year? So he's happy and also consistent there with those numbers.
Free throw good, Teague.
Go, baby.
And so Teague hits 2 free throws. 11 seconds left in the first. Here's Jackson. Jacks up a 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Boy, that's big-time hustle on the defensive end. Teague altering that shot thanks to his energy.
And that does it for the first quarter. Celtics lead by 8. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. You've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Kennard. Jackson is out there with Patrick Beverly. Then it's Ivica Zubats. And it's Patterson in at the 4. The shot by Thompson, no good.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
And the Celtics with possession here after the missed 3 from Reggie Jackson. Pass to Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only the best, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff, everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once, I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad, I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back, yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number 1, working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah. Fatal like a gun. Shooters gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I fall, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine, yeah. Everything I do, I'm just being genuine, yeah. I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline, yeah. I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me.
Many thought they would have. The vast majority of experts predicted that the Celtics would be in the NBA Finals. They were unequivocally, I think, the most disappointing team in the league. They just couldn't put the pieces together.
First one falls for him.
That's all you.
And Doris, the depth of talent for the Celtics. In the end, it was their undoing.
100% right, Kevin. Too many players were unhappy about their roles. Too many guys felt like they could be doing more and could never adjust. As a group, trying to stay upbeat and connected with that amount of talent proved something the Celtics were incapable of doing. It draws more attention to the Warriors' sustained success. Their ability to make all that talent work was impressive.
Here's Kennard. And Beverly kicks to Zubac. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Kennard's shot is off. Celtics leading by 9. Ojale passes to Williams. Patterson against Teague. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Now here's Teague. 5 points in the game. Ojale kicks to Teague. With the floater and the rejection by Zubac. Here's Kennard. The Clippers keep it alive. Goes back up. Zubac no good. For Boston, they've gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. And Teague, here we go. The teardrop falls in. Teague's got 7.
What an amazing drive to the cup. Teague seizing the lane to the basket. Boy, defense has simply got to be better than that.
Now here's Jackson. No points in the game yet for him. Can't connect from short range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And as long as Reggie Jackson is healthy, he's going to give you some punch as a lead guard. Solid scoring option and a guy who's also unselfish in terms of getting his teammates involved.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. And for the last half-decade, Reggie Jackson has been good for about 15 points a game.
And that is about the consistency you can expect from Jackson. He's always been a talent. The key for him is just staying on the floor.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Serge Ibaka, he's checked in for Zubac. Morris comes in for Patrick Patterson. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Luke Kennard. Lou Williams is subbed in for Patrick Beverly.
And Jackson certainly doesn't lack confidence. A speedy guard who can fill it up in no time.
Tatum dishes to Williams. Brown inside. He's against Williams. Leonard on the wing. Over Williams. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist from Jackson. 8 points for Kawhi Leonard.
One thing that stands out over the course of Leonard's career is how efficient and effective he has been on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. Back to Walker. Over Morris. Walker's shot is off. Clippers trail by 7. Here's Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
Walker finds Tatum. Now, here's Tice. He's got 5. There's Walker with the 3. Serge Ibaka pulls it in.
Boy, he hasn't found the range yet here in the second period. Only one triple for him tonight.
Morris, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
2 points. That one goes.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Now here's Jackson. Kicks it to Leonard. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Leonard's got 12 points in the game.
How about the focus and locked-in nature of Kawhi Leonard? My goodness.
Shot's good by Walker.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 7. They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, you love how Ibaka gets a little nasty down on the block. Excellent at putting the defense in a tough spot.
And Greg, last season, the best scoring average of Serge Ibaka's career.
Even with a down year as far as his three-point shooting, Ibaka's still very efficient, getting more of his offense around the rim, playing some at the 5.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Doris, if I were to ask you right now in the league, who has the most unstoppable shot, who would you tell me?
You know what's interesting, Kevin, is I wonder if in the long view of history, James Harden's step-back three will become sort of an identifiable shot with him, the way the sky hook was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Wow, yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like, you wonder, does that become a signature play for James? It certainly is something that's darn near impossible to stop right now.
Now, here's Walker. 15 points in the game. The shot will not fall. George looking over the floor. On the wing, Williams. Leonard on the wing, guarded by Tatum. Leonard, no luck. Celtics leading by 5. Walker the pass to Williams. That one doesn't go. Good work defensively by Morris. Inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, Kevin, there are nights where it's impossible to stop Paul George. He is such a strong guy who knows how to convert through these plays.
Well, for so much of what Paul George brings to the table, you have to start with his defensive impact. He is one of the top defenders in the league at his position, if not the best.
Only a path, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. I got so many bars, call it kamikaze. Ain't nobody ever gonna ever stop me. And I know that I could be a little cocky. That's the byproduct of hard work, no it's not free. I'm at a top speed, I think you lost me. Do not cross me, I keep dropping all these hits and I know that they watching. They keep showing up in my place, always knocking. Knock, knock, bitch, I've been standing right here. Been over 3 years and then you just got here. Man, get me a beer and open up the mirrors. Let me show you now what you've been missing for years. Call it premiere, I can take a boy's name and smear, or take it up a gear and end your career and make you feel fear, or make you disappear. Cause I am right here and not going nowhere. Everybody Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. And when I rap, yeah, man, I snap fast. Like your girl's back, hit a clap, clap, break it in, smack. Shotty like a quick snack, like it when I'm all up in there. I'm finna win it like I win stacks. Every single that I'm in, man, it's been fat. These haters all get whacked when I spit mags. These haters all get bit in the pit fast. You better get cracked, so you better move back. Y'all don't wanna play with a pro, not today. I'ma make you wish you were gone, MIA. You gon' be my bitch, be my pawn when I play. You gon' be my bitch, take my palm to the face. You know I'm your biz when I'm on fucking stage. You ain't never gonna get me to be tame. I go insane, you can't detain this beat, yo, when I came to stay. Cause girl, I came to play. Everybody on the top got the same sound. Everything I'm about to drop, make a name now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be the same now. I'ma tear up this whole fucking game now. Yeah, y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Y'all don't really know, y'all don't really know. Are we gonna play now? Ready for the show? I'm about to take down, you already know. Get the fuck out of my face now, yeah, you gotta go. Man, I'm on the chase now, leave me on my own. I got a chance to break now, here I fucking go. Take control of fate now, I control my flow. And I know that I'll be great, how putting on a show. I know that I'ma stay loud, drowning out the noise. The haters always thinking that they could fucking break me. They're better off eating their own words like pastries. Hate me, and you better find some fucking safety. I'm coming in hot like a bad bitch and pasties. They can't save me, no I ain't lazy, no. But society has me going so crazy, yo. Don't blame me, no my mind's hazy, yo. And I'm sick of me feeling this way daily. I'll always live my life till it's over, and I will not forgive those.
Free throw good, Paul George. You look at George with all he does, Greg, you sometimes forget how good his perimeter defense is.
Well, I mean, his teammates and coaches won't ever forget about the impact he has on that end. Even when George isn't scoring or the shot isn't falling, he is still a monster on the floor just with his defense alone.
Here's Tatum, and it's blocked by Ibaka.
Boy, still a dependable shot blocker. That is what got Serge Ibaka playing time at the beginning of his career. Nice.
Guys, you talk about players coming in, and with a huge impact, Jason Tatum showed he was more than ready to be an NBA star.
Rare do you see a player as polished and as impactful as Tatum. Stepped right in to be one of the top players on a top team with Boston. Fits their system perfectly, and really the sky is the limit for that young man.
And that one falls for Tatum. And you look at Jason Tatum able to play either forward position. Doris, do you think his future is at the 3 or at the 4?
I think he is interchangeable at either position because his scoring can be devastating. For Jason Tatum, it's really a matter of making sure he continues to gain strength, continue to be a force and factor on the defensive end, and probably enhance his footwork around the rim a little bit.
Clippers trail by 4. Outside, George. Leonard against Tatum. Williams outside. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
Now, here's Walker. He's got 15. Outside, Tatum. Nobody near Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And it's the Clippers' ball. They're on a 16-6 run. They get it again. Morris. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Out of bounds, Clippers' ball as the Clippers keep possession.
Still Clippers ball.
And here's Leonard from three. And another three for the Clippers.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Here's the floater. And the rejection by Ibaka. And now running up the court, Leonard pushing it up. And it's off from three-point range. And so Brown will bring it up for the Celtics. And a wide open look for Walker. And it falls over the rim and in. Walker's got 6 here in this quarter.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. It keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now here's George. 8 points for him. Here's Leonard. Rebound Boston. Tice has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Walker. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Lou Williams.
Well, you have to give credit to Kemba Walker, who has always found ways to improve his game year after year. Has worked on that shot and tool set enough where he can now be a handful to defend for any guard.
That's good from Kemba Walker. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
13 feet away. Count the basket. Walker's got 20 points. The Clippers trail. Williams finds Ibaka. Back to Williams. Tatum against Leonard. Pass to Ibaka. Rebound by Williams. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Brown outside. Tice with the ball. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got his 6th rebound on the night. George passes to Williams. Shoots over Walker. Williams can't get it to go. Brown kicks to Walker. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one.
At the line for the Celtics, Kemba Walker.
That's good from Kemba Walker.
He does a great job of drawing contact and getting himself to the line, something he didn't do in the first period.
Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Lou Williams. The Celtics also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Williams. Kemba Walker hits them both. And the Clippers call time here.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
And the Clippers have possession. It's a three-point game.
Hey, who's watching them?
George against Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Now, you have got to give Paul George so much respect. It's just amazing at drawing contact when he's shooting.
And hard to believe that gruesome injury Paul George suffered, what was it, 5 years ago. Wow.
It's incredible, Kevin, to think for a player to come back from what we expected to be a devastating injury. This is an incredible story for Paul George. He took the time he needed, and consider last year, for much of the season, he was very much involved in that MVP conversation.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
To think that at one point, after that horrific leg injury, Paul George, there was some doubt whether he could regain the level of play we're accustomed to. But this guy gets better and better.
Kennard, he's checked in for Morris. Smart's checked in for Boston. And George drops them both. Now Walker, 22 points for him. The pass to Thompson. Back to Walker. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And now, 24 points for Walker.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Brown against George. Left side, Leonard. Ibaka finds Beverly. Shot clock at 6. Here's Kennard. But they'll get another chance. 1:57 left now here in the second. Walker with it. Leonard picks him up. Down low, here's Thompson, and it's sent back by Leonard.
Well, tremendous intimidation and shot blocking by Kawhi Leonard. How nice is that?
They now take the lead. George has got 7 now in this quarter.
Boy, it took him a while to warm up, but since the second quarter, he's on fire.
Here's Walker. No good on that one. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. And George kicks to Beverly. Passes it to Ibaka. Rebounded by the Celtics. To the inside, Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, Kevin, don't you love how unselfish Marcus Smart is? Sees the open man, whips the pass over in just the right amount of space.
Now here's Beverly. And George now top of the key. Pass to Leonard. Shoots over Walker. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Outside, Smart. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And now it's a 3-point Celtic lead.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
To the paint, here's Leonard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Leonard's got 17 now.
Well, a good first quarter leads to a dynamite second period.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Walker against Beverly. And here's Walker. 24 points for him. Just 4 to shoot. Another shot. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Kemba Walker firing on all cylinders for the Boston Celtics. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Here with Brad Stevens. Coach, what did you think of your team's energy in the first half?
I think the energy's fine. I thought we did look a little gassed at the end of that first stint for some of our starters, but I thought for the most part it was good.
Thanks very much, Coach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 26 points, 5 rebounds, and 1 assist. We were talking about him after his last game, and now tonight we're seeing that same level of intensity. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, they've been rewarded for dumping the ball inside, keeping the defense honest. You have to mix it up. A little bit outside, a little bit inside. Now that separates teams.
And over to Shaq. Now your take on the Clippers.
They played some solid team basketball, Ernie. Pretty good. They were sharing the ball. We saw some nice feeds, a lot of movement. It wasn't 5 individuals out there. It was one cohesive unit, and they got the assist to show for it. Their rhythm was nice.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And as we get...
Who hold me down, and I will never give up. I'm moving forward, and I will never miss my chance. Take it now, and I will always stand my feelings forward, and I will never give those who hold me down, and I will never give up. I'm moving forward. So live it right. Keep your friends tight and your family in sight. Never cease to fight for the things you think are right. Cause you just might find you control your own mind, eh? You'll be fine, eh? Just take your time, eh? Enjoy the climb, eh? Enjoy the grind, eh? You never really know what's on the other side till you give that shit a try. Know the limit is the sky, eh? Make them take it back, what they said about you. Every time they doubt you, make that shit about you. Forget about the clout, yo. Fuck the word of mouth, yo. Keep your head down, yo. Work until you're found, yo. Fight until you make it, yo. Don't think it, no, just take it. Don't wait for someone to break it. Take control, then don't just fake it, eh? You can make it happen, you just gotta take some action. Take the ship and be the captain. Head on out and don't look back, yeah. I will always live my life till it's over, and I will not forget those who hold me down, and I will never give up. I'm moving forward, and I will never miss my chance. Take it now, and I will always live my feelings forward, and I will never give those who hold me down, and I will never give up. I'm moving forward, and I will never miss my chance. Take it now. Yo, all these thoughts keep me up at night. Yeah, what am I doing? Did I do it right? yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I need to breathe, get me up and out of the sheets. Onto my feet, another cup of coffee and me. That's what I need, my eyes puffy, I can't see. I'm too tired to function, but too lost to sleep. Ay, I think I need to be on something medication. I think I need to figure out the segregation. I think I needed just a better education to understand a world that's so complicated. Intoxicated, every night faded, just so I can sleep thinking that it's fading. I feel hated, I feel hatred. I'm lost deep in my mind that I've created. I have dreams where my life is devastated. Feel so real that I wake up shaking. Need thicker skin cause this life is no haven. Nod your head if you get what I'm saying. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light, yo. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. I don't really think I understand this world now. Got my head spinning round in a circle. Everybody lacks what they need internal, so they compensate with everything external. Not trying to throw shade, no way. I'm just trying to find the meaning of life, hey. There's happiness if you try to live the right way. Forget about what others have and live your life, hey. Be aware of who you are, what you're good at. Take a step forward, see where your foot's at. Stand tall, stand proud, talk loud. Every word out your mouth has purpose now. You just gotta get rid of the bad thoughts. Hating others cause you know that they got a lie. Forget that though, you got plenty, you're alive in this life. You got time, go get it. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. Oh, all these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. What am I doing? Did I do it right? Yeah. All these thoughts keep me up at night, yeah. I can't think straight, need the light. Oh. I said you better watch what you're doing, cause I ain't gonna stop when I'm moving. I'm headed to the top, I'ma do it. I'm headed to the top, I'ma prove it. And baby girl, I like what you're doing. Your body's out of sight when you're moving. You look just like my type, so let's do it. You know I'll treat you right, let me prove it. And I could go all night, I'm sick of being nothing. All right, I'm gonna be something. I'll fight with every breath, trust me. I'ma be the one at the top, you can't touch me. I need to find somebody like me, who wants to be something. I bleed with every word coming. I would rather die than be someone who's nothing. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes, cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous, cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. Take it now, no you're never gonna break me. I'ma stay loud in the face of the hate. See, I'ma speak out, take the muzzle off my face. Breathe out of my mouth every word that will make me. Never had a doubt of the life that I'm making. Never had a doubt of the fight I'll be facing. Never had a doubt of the nights I'll be aching. Life is all about having dreams that you're chasing. With me now, I'll leave your ass in the street. Now, I'll put your ass underneath ground. I'll bury you 6 feet deep now, and you better stay down. Get the hell out of my way now. It It doesn't matter what you say now. I'm gonna take hold of fate now. I'm the type of dude who will not remain nameless. I'm the type of dude who is headed for greatness. I'm the type of dude who could really make changes. Cause I'm the type of dude that's becoming contagious. I'm the type of dude that will always be ageless. I'm the type of dude that will always feel shameless. I'm the type of dude that they say is fucking heinous. Cause I'm the type of dude that you know is fucking dangerous. Girl, you got me shook from the way your body looks. Got me riding hooks, got me feeling like a rook. I don't do it by the book, but for you I'll take a look. Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't have regrets, I know what's next. She need a fresh, I'll be back in a sec. Look at them legs, don't make me beg. Back to the room, let me show you my bed. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway. Love your body, so I pray, don't you dare take it away. Can't control what I say, lost my mind cause your frame. Hey girl, what's your name? Lit me up just like a flame. Body in motion, I feel the commotion, beyond you like lotion. I'm honest and broken, I flow like the ocean. I feel you were chosen to fix me, I'm broken. My heart that you stolen, hey. Stay with me, play with me, lay with me. Hate to see when you leave, chemistry feels like it's destiny. I just want you laying next to me, and I really don't want you to test me. On your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Sometimes I'm feeling high, but sometimes I'm feeling low. I wanna stay inside, I could call my bed my home. I've been trapped inside my mind, that's what keeps me in the zone. I think that I'll be fine, but I do not really know, yeah. It's too late for me, not too late for you. To be great, you see, the pain's worth the truth. I don't wanna be just some
separation on the scoreboard yet. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Celtics leading by 3. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Down is the 2 with Tatum at the 3. Daniel Tice out there with Williams. And it's Walker in at the 1. Now here's Walker. They double team Walker. A 3-ball. Serge Ibaka pulls it in. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Brown over to help. Puts up a 3. It's Ibaka. That time on the assist by Williams. Ibaka's got the game tied up here for the Clippers. Here's Walker. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for Boston, Daniel Tice. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Tice. Good on both. The Clippers trail. Williams looking around. Leonard the pass to Ibaka.
I think it's the gritty nature of Serge Ibaka's game that earns him these calls. You've got to be careful how you guard him.
The Clippers have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Serge Ibaka.
Well, let's remember, Serge Ibaka is a defensive presence. This guy, an elite shot blocker early in his career, and he is now a capable scorer from just about anywhere.
Second free throw, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Now here's Brown. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Right side to Walker. They double team Walker. Back to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Walker from downtown. Nice D from Williams. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
We are talking about a solid 230 pounds. Kawhi Leonard's strength and his frame allows him to get shots off under duress.
Many thought the Raptors or Lakers would land Kawhi, but in the end, he came to the Clippers to write his own legacy. Returning to Southern Cal, where he grew up, was a big part of his decision. The big surprise was how Kawhi was out recruiting other stars behind the scenes to join him with the Clippers.
And the free throw, no good. And the Raptors went all in trading for Kawhi Leonard last season, Doris. Great talent surrounding him in Toronto, but this past summer, he decided to move on.
But, Kevin, a championship makes the gamble worthwhile if you were Toronto. For Kawhi, any team he plays on is going to have a chance to win. And now this young man, a champion, starts a new chapter.
Serge Ibaka. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. There's the lob to Brown, and it's sent back by Leonard, but they recover it. Down low, Tice. Now, here's George, defended by Tice. They get the rebound. It doesn't go for him.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Poke loose, stolen by Walker. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. The shot off that time. Ibaka with some nice D. To the inside. Here's Leonard, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the call, foul on Boston. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
First free throw is good.
Well, you think back to draft day in 2011. It was quiet then. It became loud as his career went on. But the Spurs get the draft rights to Kawhi Leonard on that day for George Hill. Incredible.
Teague is checked in for Boston. Leonard hits them both. Teague with the ball. 9 points in the game so far. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Tatum against Ibaka. 13 feet away. Tatum's shot is off.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Celtics trail by 4. Trying to end the drought, and slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, Jeff Teague knows how to get by and find teammates. That's pretty right there.
To the middle, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Oh, and look at how well he led him in there. Really, he passed him open for that deuce.
Teague dishes to Tatum. Now the pass to Tice. Williams against Teague. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Clippers leading by 4. Passes it to George. To the paint, here's Morris. The shot's good on the assist by George.
The defensive intensity must pick up. It hasn't been the same this half.
Boston's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Teague finds Williams. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his second.
Serge Ibaka picks one up there.
Shooting for Boston, Williams. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good, and Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Ibaka. Patterson comes in for Marcus Morris, and Reggie Jackson subbed in for Williams. And then for Boston, Williams, he's checked in for Daniel Tice, and Shemi Ojeley's subbed in for Tatum. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. On offense, here are the Clippers. They're on a 13-5 run here. Here's Jackson. And that one, good. Jackson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Clippers.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Here's Teague. Boston, no good that time either. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Jackson. Rebound by Williams.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Up top, Brown. Defended by George. Stolen by Jackson. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Yeah, exceptional play there.
On the snow, I speak my mind so free, so you could hear the truth. Yeah, I know that we all have fear. In the back of our minds we hear the devil that's in our ear. Let it push you to see more clear. I don't wanna think about the pain no more. Everybody's not the same. We all open different doors. Yeah, we've all got different brains. That's what keeps starting these wars. I just stay within my lane. Hope my words even score. I just try to keep it real. Find a way to buy a meal. Find a way to make a deal. Find a way to help us heal. I don't wanna have regret. That's what pushes me to get everything I wanna get.
To take the bump and still get it to fall.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. That's good from Jackson. Celtics trail by 10. Now T. 9 points in the game so far. No good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside, George. Tries yet again. Patterson can't get it to go.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Pass to Williams. Back to Teague. 6 to shoot. Jackson comes over with the double. Ogilvy. That's good, and so Teague with the assist. Ogilvy's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Teague against Jackson. Here's George. The Clippers get another chance here. Outside Jackson. George with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Outside Leonard. Beyond the arc. Hands it from downtown. Leonard's got 7 points for the quarter.
Kawhi Leonard has averaged 25+ across. Multiple seasons. We are talking about an elite scorer.
Now here's Brown. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
And the Clippers making a change here. Kennard's checked in. And then for Boston, Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Williams. And Smart subbed in for Ogilvy. Brown outside. Thompson, high post. 6 on the shot clock. Brown the pass to Thompson. Here's Williams, and the rejection by Zubac.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And the dunk by Zubac.
How about since he entered the league, Kawhi Leonard has tripled his assist average. What a good passer he has become.
Now here's Smart. He's got 7 down low. Yep, it goes, and the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Teague.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Teague against Jackson. Pass to Leonard. Over Brown. And it's Leonard missing.
A contested mid-range shot can't be what they were looking for there.
Well, especially with that defensive player in the area. You know he's going to find a way to get into the shooter and make him uncomfortable.
Now here's Smart. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Here's Williams. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound. Leonard's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Outside Jackson. And the pass to Zubac. Count that one. Zubac has got the lead up to 12 now for the Clippers. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. And here is Teague. He's got 11. Passes it to Williams. And that comes off the assist by Jeff Teague.
Assist from
Teague's got 3 assists now in this one.
You know, still a raw talent, but Williams does have a reliable inside game that continues to get better.
Now, here's Zubac. 8 points for him. There's Jackson with the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Teague against Patterson. And Teague, here we go. Shoots over Patterson. Teague can't hit.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. So it's the Celtics now, after the Clippers pick up 2. Here's Williams. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for the Clippers. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. Boston again missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Kennard. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 14.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Brown outside. The 10-footer finds the target.
Well, don't you love the way Jaylen Brown is squaring up in the mid-range? This guy's getting his feet under him, his pre-shot preparation outstanding.
And for Jaylen Brown, part of the challenge last season, especially with the return of Gordon Hayward, was meeting the high expectations, Greg, in a reduced role.
Competition for minutes, and then early on, he struggled. We all see the potential, but it's really about seizing the moment every time you're on the court.
Here is Williams. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. Here's Teague, and the rejection by Zubac.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Teague deciding where to go with it. Pass to Smart. Launches a 3. Second chance effort. Basket good.
Well, that's a prime example of why Tristan Thompson is considered one of the best offensive rebounders in the game right now.
Teague against Jackson. For the three, sinks the triple. Jackson's got 10.
It seems like they found their rhythm offensively, and they're shooting the ball much better out of the break.
Williams finds Thompson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Leonard. Outside Jackson, pass to Zubac. Back to Jackson. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Serge Ibaka has checked in for Zubac. Morris comes in for Leonard. And it's Williams in for Reggie Jackson. And then for Boston, Daniel Tice is checked in for Robert Williams. Jason Tatum comes in for Brown. And it's Kemba Walker in for T. Now here's Walker. 26 points for him. Back to Smart. The three. Hits it from three-point range.
Every single breath, yeah. I know that we all have fear. In the back of our minds we hear the devil that's in our ear. Let it push you to see more clear. I know that we all have fear. In the back of our minds we hear the devil that's in our ear. Let it push you to see more clear. Feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something. Yeah. Well, all you really need is hope. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something. Yeah. That's right. Let's go. Yeah. When you're feeling down and you're out, like you got nothing but doubt. You're a
three-point shooter Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Kawhi Leonard has been on display for the LA Clippers. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. We come back right after this.
Ran up on him. I ain't say anything for him. I don't really give a...
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why, Greg, great point guard play.
Down in the crowd, just trying to figure it out. All that is bad, and this money got you feeling left out. Listen up to me now, every word that's out of my mouth. Wake up, it's me. You gonna follow your dreams, or are you just gonna be another cog in the scene? You feel the hope in this beat, yeah, the hope that you need. Just proceed and be exactly what you want it to be. I feel right, and I'm proud. Hype, and I'm loud. I'ma shout all about how I feel in the now. Ain't nobody ever gonna try to change me. Till I'm dead, pushing up daisies. I'm alone in the crowd, I won't feel down. I got hope right now, and I know I'll be found. I don't really care just what all other haters gotta say. I know everything I do is gonna make them fade away. Yeah. And when you feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something. Yeah. Well, all you really need is hope. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something. Yeah. Then all you really need is hope. Take a look in the mirror. Are you seeing some fear? You hear the voice in your ear? Can you start to see clear? Are the bad thoughts near? Or can you be where your feet are when you stand right here and say no? I'm never gonna give up, I'm never gonna slow. The one that doesn't give up never loses to a foe. The one that could show to myself I could go all the way to the top, can't stop me. I'm a soldier, always closer till it's over. Older, but I'm bolder, moving forward, older, never slower. Good to know ya. Don't go make me drop my shoulder. You need to believe you can achieve everything that you dream. Everything that you need is in the air that you breathe. It's in the mind that you feed. It's in the time that you bleed. Every second of life is another blessing to me.
And when you feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something, yeah. Well, all you really need is hope. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's what you need when you're down, need when you're out. It's what you need when you're sad and when you feel left out. You feel an energy drop and then creeps out, but with a little bit of hope you can figure it out. Keep your head high even when you're down inside. Through the pain you fight and through the painful nights you keep striving, keep trying, keep driving, rising, keep thriving, surviving. Nothing's in your way but yourself. Don't need nobody's help. You can make it through this hell. Take it one step at a time, one step as you climb. If you fail you'll be fine. Get back up to the grind and never lose sight of your mission. Be driven. This life is a prison if you don't have vision. You're in it to win it, so get it, don't miss it. Your chances now, so be something somehow. Don't let yourself down. That's right. Sometimes all we really need is hope.
your face on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set your face on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set your face on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set your face on fire. Let's get higher. I'ma make it burn. I'ma make it burn. I'ma make it burn.
They're on display.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Williams. Kennard is out there with Morris. Then it's Patrick Beverly. And it's Ibaka in at the center, locking down the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Williams can't get it to go. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. Fires for three. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Ibaka's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Over in the corner, Beverly. Outside, Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Smart kicks to Tatum. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Williams. Lays it up off the glass. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Here's Walker. The kick out to Tatum. And the three off target.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And that is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
Yo, set it up.
Smart against Beverly.
I got the help outside.
Outside Williams. The pass to Ibaka. Morris trying to free himself up. And Serge Ibaka, the bucket on the assist by Williams.
Well, how about the frame and the concentration of Serge Ibaka? What an interior finish that was.
Walker against Williams. In the corner. Tatum with it. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Kemba Walker picks one up.
And throughout his career, Beverly has remained a pest, an aggressive defender that no one likes having him guard.
2 shots.
The first one falls. Paul George, he's checked in for Kennard. And the Celtics also making a change. Williams, he's checked in for Thompson. Both free throws good from Beverly. Celtics trail by 20.
Hey, D-up on Walker.
Outside, Walker. Dishes it to Tatum.
What's the roll?
Passes it to Tice. And here's Walker. Over Williams. Good on the 13-footer. And that's now 30 points for Kemba Walker.
He's shooting the light.
It's
The pass to Ibaka. On the wing, Williams. Trying to get open is Ibaka. Williams can't hit.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Smart. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Ibaka's got 11 rebounds in the game. Inside, Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Mr. Morris leaves no doubt.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. To the inside, here's Smart. The shot's good on the assist by Walker.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Williams finds George. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Pass to Walker. Now here's Tatum. That shot off. George with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 20. Second shot opportunity. Shots good by Ibaka.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And Walker kicks to Tice. Outside Williams. Walker looking for an opening. Good on the three-point shot. Walker's got 33 points.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Williams. Count it. Good.
All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Walker against Williams. Now, here's Tice. He's guarded closely. Looking to get it going. Goes back up, and it's good on the way-in.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, Greg, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
And it's George missing. Celtics trail by 19. Here's Tatum. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
The solid mechanics of Jason Tatum on display. How about the balance in a difficult finish?
The Clippers have gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. George against Tatum. To the middle, here's Ibaka. Morris trying to free himself up. Another shot. Ibaka, no luck.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
That gives him his second 3 of the half with 3 total for the game.
And the Clippers call time here. And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. The head coach of the Clippers had some harsh words for his team during the break. He told them, look, we're in a good spot. The one thing I want you guys to do, stay in the moment. Don't look ahead. Stay in the moment and compete. Kevin, we'll see if they can keep focused.
Exceptional vision by Paul George. This guy is tearing up the defense.
Walker the pass to Tice. Outside Tatum. The tray. And again, Boston with the triple.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Leonard looking around. Over Tatum. And it's Leonard missing. Here's Boston now. They're on a 13-4 run. Here's Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And you look at Jaylen Brown, the third pick back in 2016. Doris, tantalizing strength and athleticism.
Well, the absolute definition of a perfect basketball body. Excellent first step. For him, it's all about aggressiveness, bringing those tools to bear in terms of your basketball skill.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops.
And for Jaylen Brown at the free throw line, he has worked so hard on his mechanics, and that's paid dividends in terms of his confidence, guys.
And Brown drops them both.
Set your face on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set your face on fire. Let's get higher. I'm gonna set your face on fire. Let's get higher. I'ma make it burn. I'ma make it burn. I'ma make it burn. I'ma make it burn. Burn, 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 burn. I'ma make it burn. Burn, 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 burn. I'ma make it burn. Burn, 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 burn.
Getaway, car top down, and we're driving just to feel young. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? Sand in your feet, feel the breeze in the summertime. Stars in the sky, one dying for the first time. Moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? We'll drink anybody ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on, baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah. No, our days will never end, yeah. No. Come on, baby, let me tell you one time that our fire got a love it till you never break apart. And we moving away to the sea, moving away, can't you see? There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight. There won't be one more time, so we gonna do this tonight.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. 22 is their biggest lead. Yes, indeed, it is good. He's now 8 for 14.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Brown finds Williams. Now Tice. Pass to Tatum. Celtics passing it around. Just 5 on the clock. That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Boston, no good that time either. Clippers leading by 13. George passes to Williams. And here is Ibaka. Guarded by Tatum. Back to Leonard. From the arc. He doesn't hit that one. And it's Boston the other way. It's Brown on the wing. From the baseline. Drained for 2 points. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
Now, Kev, Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
George dishes to Ibaka. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 13.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now, here's Walker. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Ibaka. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Leonard, no luck. Celtics trail by 13. Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second make since.
Williams finds George. George double teamed. The pass to Leonard. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Leonard's got 14 points now in the second half. Boston's gone 4-7 with the long ball here in the fourth quarter. Walker with it. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Walker's got 35.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Williams against Walker. Outside Williams. Rebound Boston.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's Williams. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Los Angeles leading by 11. Williams passes to Ibaka. Outside Leonard. Connects on the foul line jumper. Leonard's got 33 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Trains the three-pointer.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Clippers.
Their shot blocking turned out to give them a big advantage in this game.
Yeah, excellent defense around the rim there, Kevin. They were disciplined and focused.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Kawhi Leonard.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question, GA. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Here's Brown. That shot misses. Good work defensively by Morris. Williams against Walker. Outside Williams. So the Clippers winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Paul. Congrats on the win. Where is your team's attitude right now?
Continue to, play together. And we can just stick to that, keep working, staying confident, keep defending, and knocking shots down. We'll be all right.
Looked like it all came together tonight, Paul. Thanks very much. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Off your seat, clap your hands to the beat, grab your champagne glass tonight. We toast to freedom in the Caribbean, yeah, in the Caribbean, yeah. Dan, dan, smoke, 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 fire it up, let our lanterns paint the night sky red, paint the night sky red, yeah, yeah. We'll drink honey by the ocean, it's our favorite potion. Come on, baby, let me tell you one time that our days will never end, yeah, no, our days will never end, yeah, no. Come on, baby, let me tell you one time.
The seasons come and go like thoughts of you. Like a wave returns to the sea into the blue. They change but in a cycle that I can't lose. Each painful but delightful to live through. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. You came into my life just like another season. Not for long, just a time, just like another season. season. You came into my life just like another season, but I'll cherish every day until you come my way this season. The seasons turn and change just like your mind. Like the sun gives into the moon, into the night. Time continues marching, it slowly crawls. With each new one starting, I recall. You came into my life just like another season. Not so long, just like time, just like another season. You came into my life just like another season. Not so long, just like time, just like another season. Come my way this season.
I know you're telling me you're leaving, but all I wanna do is hold you now and hear the sound of your heart beating. If there's a way to stop it, show me how.
I know you're telling me you're leaving, but all I wanna do is hold you now and hear the sound of your heart beating. If there's a way to stop it, show me how. Show me how. Show me how. Show me how. I know you're telling me you're leaving, but all I wanna do is hold you now and hear the sound of your heart beating. If there's a way to stop it, show me how. Show me how. Show me how. Show me how. watching seasons change.